Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back always, ineffectiveness. The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. That's a quote by W.H. Murphy, an explorer, mountain climber. And he's a committer. He climbed this mountain. And in this video, we're going to talk about the almighty decisions. It's been said that the most powerful thing that you can do is make a decision. Have you ever had a hard time making tough decisions in your life, or making a decision and sticking to it? Well, in this video, that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm referencing a lot from the book called You're a Badass. If you've never read the book You're a Badass by Susan Cisneros, it's a really amazing book. And this is actually chapter 23. And the reason I'm doing my video today on this is earlier today I did a teaching on this exact topic. And it's going to be a different video. I kind of just go from the heart and go on the fly with my videos. And I really thought I wanted to bring this message to you because the video that I did this morning was in a closed community. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I've been on a live video journey since January 31st, 2017. I go live every day and with the video just like this, with the intent for us to get to know each other. What I specialize in is I specialize in inspiring people to take action, make decisions, and do things that are outside their comfort zone. I'm actually broadcasting to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas. So if you could let me know where in the world that you're tuning in from, that would be great. Yeah, so I started thinking about why I wanted to share this with you, because in this book they talk about some really amazing things about making a decision. And it's, she kind of highlights in there, so often we pretend that we've made a decision when what we really have done is just signed up or try until it gets too uncomfortable. And I think that's the litmus test, right? Isn't that the litmus test to know that you've actually made a decision, is when that you don't quit when it gets tough, or you don't give up when it gets uncomfortable. Now, it's also been said that successful people make decisions quickly and change their mind slowly. And unsuccessful people take a long time to make decisions and change their mind quickly. Again, successful people make decisions quickly and it takes them a long time to change their mind. And unsuccessful people take a long time to make decisions, but they change their mind quickly. Now, why is that? Well, for me personally, throughout my life, anytime that I made a decision and I didn't stick to it, it was just limiting beliefs. It was that sort of thing. But one of the biggest things I think that for me, why I've had hard times in the past of making decisions, is I didn't know myself, right? I didn't, when it comes, like, I didn't know my capabilities. And once you understand what you're capable of, when you're living your dream, your passion, your purpose, then it makes it a lot easier. When you have clarity, it makes it easier to make decisive decisions when you have clarity. And the better you know yourself, the harder you work on yourself, then the more you'll know yourself. And the more that you know yourself, then you will be able to make decisions quicker. So just think back to a time in your life, or as you're watching this video live or on the replay, think back to a time in your life when you made a decision and you stuck to it. Now, when you originally made that decision, maybe you had limiting beliefs, maybe you had doubts, maybe you had that self-talk, maybe you tried to talk yourself out of it, but you stuck to it and you did it anyway. And it was difficult in the beginning because of all of the things, right? And in this teaching that I did this morning, I use this analogy. I use the analogy of, like, say that you are out there and you're doing all the bad stuff and you're sinning and you're not winning and you're just doing the devil's dirty work, okay? And then everything's okay. Like, even you get people that do bad things get in trouble eventually, but it seem sometimes like people that do bad things, they get away with a lot. So they're out there sinning, they're not winning, they're doing all the bad stuff. But then something happens in their life and they want to change, they want to have a transformation. They make a decision to change. The almighty decision. They make a decision to change. And once they make that decision to change, you ask anybody that's ever tried to change or transform in their life, that's when all of the things come up that they've never had to deal with before. That's when it gets tough once you make that decision. Now, listen, nobody gets to the top of the mountain without falling on their face over and over again. It's how you get up. And like, listen, other people have done it. You could do it too, right? So make that decision. It's super powerful. And really, the only failure is quitting everything else. It is, in everything else, just gathering information, right? So you make that decision. You just got to want it bad and go for it and stick to your decisions. And you just, whatever you decide to do, you got to get good at it. And that's another thing. Now, for me, on January 31st, 2017, I decided to go live for the very first time publicly. And I did that video. And then once I kept going, I had to make a decision. Am I going to keep doing this? And I decided a long time ago that I was going to go live every day. And there was nothing that was going to stop me from doing this every single day. And I can't tell you how that has evolved. Now, making that simple decision, now it's easy to do, it's easy not to do a video every day. But when I decided to do it, it evolved into other things, and it's allowed me to use that same mentality, that same mindset, that same philosophy to make a decision. So last December, I was 340 pounds. I made a decision by the time I'm 50 years old in October, I want to be in the best shape of my life. And since then, I've lost about 130 pounds since last December because I made a decision. And when I make a decision to do something, I go all out. I just go all in. I go all in to win. What else is there to do? Why at this point in our lives are we going to make a decision and not follow through? Or we're running out of time. The sand is slipping through the hourglass as you're watching this video, and I appreciate you being here. But quite frankly, I have this mindset now of, oh my gosh, I should have been making all these decisions instead of wavering on so many different things. And yeah, deciding is freedom. Indecision is torture. Think about that for a second. Deciding and making a decision how you know you want things to be, how you know what you're going to do, that's freedom. Now, the indecisiveness, that's where you're like caught in a pickle. You remember that game? You guys remember, you know what a pickle is? You know baseball is. You get caught in the middle and you're running back and forth. That's torture. You're going in circles. Indecision is torture, going in circles. Now, making a decision, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm just going to move forward. So, yes, definitely being decisive in life. Like, for example, sometimes I'd get up in the morning and I would be tired, or I would be sore. I didn't want to go to the gym, or I didn't want to, there's certain things that they want to do. Now, I have certain things that are non-negotiables. Non-negotiables. Decisions are not up for negotiation. Okay, these are non-negotiable things. Do you have core things that you tell yourself every day that these are non-negotiable things that I'm going to do every single day? Okay, so for me, it's exercising, it's eating right, it's working on my personal development, exercising, showing up here, and doing everything I can to work on myself as best that I can. So, and once you start to get results from the decisions that you make in life, it just makes it a lot easier. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't know if you could probably tell, I'm literally, it's kind of funny that I have this shirt on. Everything to me is black and white when it comes to making decisions and if I'm going to do something or not. See, there's no gray area. Either I'm going to do something right, I'm going to do it every day, I'm going to put everything I had. And I thought that, all this, when I was growing up as a kid, I was told I had ADD and I couldn't focus and all that stuff. Oh no, no, my friends, that's not true. My superpower is I have hyper focus on the things that I want to learn about. And once I did that, like there's no black and white, I make that decision. I'm going to learn about a topic or a subject, everything I can learn, everything. That's all I do is learn, and then I share. All right. So non-negotiables. Do you have a list of non-negotiables every day that you work with? Like there's just certain things that you are committed to do. Now, if you do these things every day, I guarantee you, then your decisions will stick. It'll definitely stick. Now, there's some pretty good information in this book. It's called "You're a Badass," and what's really cool, actually, is I'll put it in the comments. Hey, Shafan, how you doing? It's good to see you here. I'll put the link in the comments to this book. Now it's on WordPress. You could actually the whole book is there. I'll put the book in the comments so you can look at it, and then also on YouTube. It's actually incredible. The book, Susan Cisneros. If you've never read or you've never listened to You're a Badass, she actually narrates the book, and she is hilarious. Shafan, if you haven't seen or heard her, oh my gosh, you will love her. Just her sarcasm and her sense of humor and everything that she shares in this book is truly incredible. So you got to check that out. I'll put that down there in the comments. At the end of all of my videos, I always want to make sure I throw an open invitation to you or somebody that you know that might be interested in making some decisions in life about working on their personal development. We have an incredible community called Live Masters. I go live in there Monday through Friday with uniquely designed questions to help you think outside the box, so to speak. I pose a question every day on video. It's only about 3 to 5 minutes. You come in the community, you check out that video, and if the question inspires you to think differently, we ask that you share your thoughts on video, and it's really cool because it's a closed community, and you'll get amazing support. If video is something that you're looking to do, it has changed my life. I made that decision a while ago, and I'm just paying it forward to other people. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. You absolutely deserve to check out that book. Now, chapter 23, just to let you know, is all about decisions in this book. So literally you can go check it out and read the whole chapter, or you can listen to the entire book on YouTube. Okay. So I just love how we have these resources available. I love the things that I learned. And what's truly amazing about reading books is, you probably hear or you've seen videos of people talking about making decisions, how important they are, why people don't stick to them, all these things that I talked about. What's really cool and unique is getting different people's perspective. We learn differently from different people, and that's why I'm so blessed to bring you this video and share this information with you, because you deserve to go check out that book and our community, Live Masters, like I mentioned. So when you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I'm humbled and blessed. You decided to give me the most important thing that you have in your life, and that's this moment. And the ones that you spent with me on this video, because you're not getting them back. It means the world that you spent them with me. You be safe. You be healthy. God bless you. And if you are going to catch us on the replay, make sure you say hello below. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody.